Is that good?
You may just want, like, do you have a pen?
A pen?
With a
There's
cap?
a pen up there.
Your phone from rolling. Here we go. Thank you.
Play ball.
This is exactly the kind I was thinking of.
Be right back.
Okay.
She's burping.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to The Dish with Kish. I'm the Kish, and these are our dishes.
My name is Sarah. And a fun fact about me is that I knocked out my great-grandma's tooth when I was a baby. Over to the other dish.
What happened to just saying your name? Anyway, my name is Bailey.
And welcome to the Christmas special.
Woo!
We hope you're all having a wonderful holiday. If you celebrate, if you don't, I don't know what you're doing. You should really get it together because there's a multitude of holidays that you could pick.
True.
You should give yourself a reason to celebrate and take off work.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you get a holiday bonus this year. If you were a food dish, which food dish would you be?
Bread.
What type?
Portuguese.
Mac and cheese, but made with elbow pasta. Objectively the best pasta, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
So to begin this special episode, which will, just so you know, be a little bit longer than normal because Christmas,
You're stuck with us.
we're going to start by putting eye drops in Bailey's eye.
The CVS brand eye
That's
allergy.
definitely the Target brand.
And here we have the Bailey Adams putting them in her eyeball. Yes, incredible. That was the play-by-play.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh. I like Jingle Bell Rock. It's a classic. There's something about it gets me going.
Thank you. My favorite Christmas song is Gabriel's Message by Matt Mayer. But I also really like Hosanna, Thy Savior Hath Come. That's another bop. The only Christmas music in my repertoire is our chapel choir music. So,
I also really like White Christmas by The Bubbly.
Michael Bublé, okay, for context. He needs to go on tour and just sing his Christmas music, because I saw him in July of some year, I don't know, but he didn't sing his Christmas music. And, I was a little upset. I know it's July, but, still. Michael Bublé, if you're watching this, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Cool.
Is that perfect? Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas. Happy everything, because you can celebrate whatever you want to celebrate. Be who you are.
I celebrate just making it to December.
It's
It's not easy being a non-hibernating species.
My life would be 10 times better if I was able to hibernate in the winter. Mm-hmm.
If we were bears, what kind of bear would you be if you were a bear?
Ooh. It's maybe classic. I think, just a grizzly bear would be kind of fun. Because, I could still live in New England, because, they're around here. And they're just, have you ever seen a grizzly bear? They're kind of cute,
I'd be a teddy bear. I wouldn't be one of, those big ones that, that cost, $50 at the store, because those are just obnoxious.
What's your favorite holiday drink?
I like putting a little bit of mint in a hot chocolate. So does that I like hot chocolate. It's not really holiday, it's more of just cold weather. But if you're asking if I like eggnog, I've never had eggnog.
My favorite holiday drink is water.
What's your favorite childhood Christmas memory?
Obviously Santa's real, right? I remember my parents must have hired somebody to be Santa Claus, because I vividly remember walking down the stairs one morning on Christmas morning, and there was a man, a Santa Claus, and I was on the stairs with my parents, and my grandparents were there, and I was like obviously who else could it have been? That was Santa Claus.
Bailey?
I have a question.
Yeah.
If Santa's real, how would they have to hire someone to be Santa?
They called up Santa from the North Pole. They said, hey, my daughter Sarah, she loves Christmas. Can you please come? And he said, yeah, I'll stay for a few minutes. And I appreciate that from Santa Claus.
My favorite holiday memory as a child, we would always go to my aunt's house, and there were five grandchildren. I'm the middle of them, so I have an older sister and an older cousin and two younger cousins. This isn't relevant to the conversation at all. Anyway, so each year we would write a Christmas play, and we would perform it. So I was never important enough to get anything, so I was just Elf. And like one year, Santa had an allergic reaction to bonbons. One year, Santa quit. Another year, Mrs. Claus took the elves to the Red Sox World Series instead of preparing for Christmas. So I would have to take on the role of Elf and Elf 3. So that's my favorite Christmas memory.
I think my favorite part of that whole story is that Bailey had one goldfish in her other hand the whole time that she waved around with her.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, me first. So I have a top 3. Number 1 is Elf. I think Elf is the funniest Christmas movie, and yeah, if you want a goldfish. And then I have to say Polar Express, and then what's that called? Home Alone.
Mine is indeed The Polar Express. I think it is a great movie. It is amazing Christmas movie. You know, there's something about Josh Groban. Oh. None of the characters are named, but I have named the characters, and I think his name is really? Jimmy. If you look on the credits, it is like hero boy, hero girl, know-it-all, Billy. Like, are you for real? Like, name the characters, you know? But my favorite character is Jimmy, and I'm going to give you guys time. Take a moment. Think about who Jimmy would be. Who do you think Jimmy would be?
The know-it-all.
Yeah. That's so funny you say that. He just fits Jimmy, right? Well, he turns around. He whips himself out. Like, he goes... And he goes, hey, you know what kind of train this is? Like, are you joshing me? That's the best part of the movie. And he's like, yeah, you know what kind of train this is? And he's like, well, actually, it's a Baldwin 423 or whatever he says. But, yeah, that's my favorite part of the movie.
If you were Ebenezer Scrooge, which Christmas ghost would you just like to say no thanks to and pass on?
I would say Ghost of Christmas Future, because I don't really want to know my future. It's kind of stressing me out. Like after college, like I have to be an adult. Like I don't want to see that. Ghost of Christmas Present's where it's at.
I agree with Bailey on the future one. He's also just scary. Like if you watch like the movie. I don't really know if they've made any other movies. Like I know you can go watch it.
Carol?
Yeah, of A Christmas Carol.
They made so many.
Yeah.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
But no.
With Jim Carrey, the original.
Yeah, the one with Jim Carrey. Death
Christmas
Little.
Carol scary because he goes to hell in that one. Hey.
He's just on the dish with Kish. I also just think the past one, like specifically in the Jim Carrey one, is kind of creepy because he's like this little like light candle thing, which is like how he's described, right? Like the candle goes out and he like is basically falling. Like if I remember the movie correctly. I don't think I do.
That one part where he's in the schoolroom, the classroom, and he's talking to us, and you can't understand what they're saying with their accents. Yeah, we're going into Turkey.
You know what kind of train this is?
I'm sorry, I'm just thirsty.
This is gonna take me so long to edit. One of you is going to hum a Christmas song. You can only do 10 seconds because copyright strikes. And the other one has to guess it and then think of the movie that it is associated with.
Every year at dance, we'd have our Christmas, our Christmas party, and we would do Tap Out the Christmas Song. So you'd have to tap out the rhythm of the Christmas song and you have to guess it. That's the name, Tap Out a Christmas Song.
Wow, clever name.
I know. Shout out Miss Lisa. That was always a highlight.
Miss Lisa.
Thanks, Miss Lisa.
I can't hum.
Can you can scat.
What?
Can you ooh it? Do you want to
No.
take a second?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Believe by Josh Groban from the Polar Express.
You can just do a general Christmas song.
Ready?
God.
All right.
That is so obscure.
And what?
Is it Sleigh Ride?
It is Sleigh Ride.
Is it an elf?
It is. It's the scene where he's in the mall, and then he's like roaming around. It's like Macy's or whatever, and the lady walks up to him. Is this gonna get copyrighted?
We claim fair use.
Yes. And like the lady, he walks up to the lady, and the lady's like, "Passion fruit spray? Sure." And then he like sprays it into his mouth, and he's like, ah! And that's like one of my favorite scenes in the movie because it always makes me like pee my pants laughing. So, and Sleigh Ride is playing during that scene. What was that?
Katie Kish said, and I quote, "Clean up on Iowa Bailey."
What's your least favorite childhood Christmas memory?
This is gonna be really mean, but it's okay. I got this like really ugly hat. It was like a winter hat. It was like pink and had sequins, but it was like ugly from my grandparents, and I had to pretend that I liked it. And even my mom was like, "Wow, that's horrendous," and I had to be like, "Thanks." And then I think they could tell that I didn't like it because I've never gotten a Christmas present from them since, or a birthday present, or love.
Anyway, so there was something about waking up, right? Christmas Day, you're so excited, you wake up and you're getting all these presents from Santa, and then you have to go to church. Like, are you kidding? As a kid, I despised that. And like sorry God, you know? Like, I apologize deeply.
What's a Christmas tradition or something that always happens every year that you're looking forward to the most?
I would say it's that we do dinner at my house, but we're not having dinner at my house on Christmas Eve. Sorry, can you tell I'm passionate? Anyway. You know what? I'm going to say it. I think Christmas Eve is better than Christmas Day. I think the vibes are so right because then...
I don't remember what the initial question was, though. Right. Something from Christmas I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
You know... Oh! Wait. I know what... I know this now. You can cut that entire last part out. This is the part that I actually care about. A TV channel. I don't know what channel it is. For 24 hours, they show a Christmas... TBS?
TBS.
TBS.
We leave it on
it's
all
TBS,
day.
yep. They show 24 hours of A Christmas Story.
Best Christmas story.
And 8 o'clock, we are all sitting on that couch watching, you know, the first, like, probably hour of it. And then we all drive home after, like, one specific part every year. And then I feel like it's after he gets his tongue stuck to the pole.
What is that?
Hey, Emma, what are you eating? Is that chicken?
That is a clump of chicken. Are you joshing me?
Wow. Don't get chicken from Simple 7, guys.
That is a clump.
That's a clump of chicken right there. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
If you played it on the clarinet, you would holding it, you'd blast out the microphone.
I would.
What is that? What was that?
We're gonna hand over the host's job, and you will both get a chance.
1 second.
I can't feel the...
All right, close your eyes. Okay. All right, so welcome back to The Dish with Kish. If there was one artist to make a Christmas song, what artist would you want it to be? I'll answer first. It would be Pitbull.
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. It's Christmas time.
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, coming at you for Christmas time. Woo! And he did that little like scream. He's like, oh! And then he started being like, let's have a holly jolly Christmas.
Jolly, jolly.
I was gonna say one of two things. I think Charlie Puth could absolutely like slay a Christmas album, and also Ed Sheeran.
Phoebe Bridgers put out Christmas music, which I think is a sin because Phoebe Bridgers, if you don't know, Phoebe Bridgers makes a lot of sad music, and I think Phoebe doing an arrangement of Silent Night, it hurts the soul. However, it was a fundraiser. Would you say Christmas is your guys' favorite holiday?
Not really.
If Christmas wasn't a thing, like what holiday would be your favorite?
Martin Luther King Day.
4th of July.
What is on your Christmas wish list this year?
World peace and longevity for Tyler Joseph and Josh Dunn.
Bailey.
My thoughts on Christmas is ask for like essentials. So that's one less thing I have to buy, like socks. And I need new reeds for my clarinet. I really enjoy getting Market Basket gift cards because I love Market Basket. We love you. I love going to buy groceries and not actually paying for them myself.
We have something for you, actually. You don't know this, but we planned something. We did. To meet the bear.
Oh.
I think that's a monkey.
You got that one
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to Dish with Kish. I am Kish.
Hey guys, Kermit the Frog here. I think I heard you guys talking about the Christmas Carol I was in.
Mr. the Frog. If you had your way, okay, Christmas dinner or Christmas Eve dinner, what food would you get rid of and why?
I feel like I need to pose this question first. On Christmas dinner, should you have turkey or should you have ham?
Ham, because turkey's for Thanksgiving.
I agree with that statement, yes.
I don't really know what I would get rid of just because I'm a picky eater. I literally only eat ham and turkey and like a little bit of potatoes. So everything else. What's your favorite bread?
Pumpernickel from Outback Steakhouse.
Ooh.
I was going to say, I don't really have any more questions. But this isn't Christmas related, but the colored goldfish, okay? Do they taste different? Do each of the colors taste different?
Not all of them, but some.
Like what?
The dark red,
Mm-hmm.
the green.
Thank you.
That's what the companies are after, our money.
This Christmas, we'd just like to have a serious moment to actually promote something very serious. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Just remember that, like, not everyone has what we have. That's as much as I'll go into that. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it, but please do remember it. All right, to wrap up.
Was Jesus really born on December 25th?
No, he was actually born in the springtime because if you take a look at the lamb's birthing schedule, they birth in the spring, and the sheep had birthed lambs around the same time. So that's how we know that Jesus was actually born in the spring. But the church decided to make it Christmas time, December, to line up with other holidays.
You know what else is interesting that's not in the Bible? In the Nativities, there is no mention of any, like, barn animals. So where did they come from?
Ooh.
It was from the Proto-Evangelium, which basically summarized is the story of Mary. Unhighlighted figure in the Bible. She is sleigh. This is a sleigh. She's a girl boss. She's the moment.
I just want you to know now that most of that is not going to make it into the final cut. What is the one message you want to put out this year for Christmas? To the world.
I feel like that meme, like where like it's like the woman and it's just like all like those math equations around in her head.
We can actually input that. Do you want to get closer?
You only live once. Just go do what you want to do. If you have a dream, make it happen. You only live once, you know? If you want to run a marathon, I don't know why you'd want to, but if you want to run a marathon, do it. You only live once. You can do it.
My message this Christmas time, and just holidays in general, have fun. Don't be too stressed out. This is a time for relaxation. And like we said, don't forget about those who aren't as fortunate. Something I'm very passionate about is just people who are struggling mentally. Like this could be a hard time. So just, keep them in your thoughts. That's my message for this Christmas, is to have fun.
But don't do anything stupid.
Don't do anything stupid. And once again, let me remind you, the Dish with Kish and our entire team here does not support underage drinking or drugs of any kind, so please be safe out there this Christmas. All right, my message this Christmas is to just please enjoy the holiday, even if it's a little bit hard. Just try to make the most out of it. You don't have to listen to Christmas music. You don't have to decorate. Just enjoy the rest and take some time for yourself. As always, be safe, be loved, don't do drugs, and have a very Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate.
Merry everything.
Merry everything, happy holidays. Have a good one.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us, what is your favorite Christmas carol and what's your favorite movie?
And make sure you comment down below, do you think the colored goldfish taste different? Let us know.
Let's go get food.
Yeah!
Bye.
Bye.